Well, welcome back to Gold Mining Simulator. We have moved. Well, we are moving. I'm standing in Rivertown right now. We have no equipment over here yet. We are moving to Rivertown, and we're gonna start a whole new adventure over here. I was gonna play something different. I was reading through the reviews on the Viking, whatever the Viking thing was. I was reading through the reviews on it. It didn't look great, so I chose not to jump into it just yet. If I do play it, it's gonna be recorded. I'll upload it. Well, you guys can check it out. We are at Rivertown, back. And we are going to be. I just realized my speakers were still turned up. What's up, Bob? How's it going? Welcome back. For 43 months, Bob coming in with the resub for 43 months over on Twitch. Thank you, buddy. Much appreciated. Get some hearts, plungers, golden TP in chat. No, sorry, not 43. That's tier 2. 72 months total. Thank you, Bob. Much appreciated. 72 months of sub support. We've done absolutely nothing. I haven't moved anything over here. All I did was stop by the bank on my way over and purchased the claim. We bought the claim. We made $20 million on old Arnold's claim, which is fantastic. We do need to build our water tower. If we can't, there we go. Buy, yes, $150,000, and then we can fill it up. It's gonna cost us a little money. We have plenty of it now, though. $7,920. Fill up. There we go. I'm probably not even going to move the hoses and stuff over. We're just going to buy all new hoses and whatever we need, but we do need to drop our equipment over here. That's going to be the big thing. Let's go find our workshop. I don't even know where to go and I've never mined Rivertown. Not even once. I think I rode over here, looked at it, couldn't get in, and I was like, you know what? I don't care anymore. Let me see if I can find our work tent here. It's back over this direction. Somewhere. Aha! I see it up there on the hill now. Gotta go this way. What does it say here? Hog pan dig site, gold recovery tent, wash plant dig site, and trailer. Okay. There's our creek. We do have a creek we can run. Probably run water over to there with our trailer setup we have. Again, we may go buy new. I mean, we may go get our hoses and stuff, or we may just buy new ones. I can fast travel back and forth, so not a huge deal there. What is going on up top right here? Is this the hog pan area? Oh, it must be. Okay, cool. I don't plan on having to use the shovel at all, but now I can't do anything with this, apparently. There we go. We'll dump it out. Yeah. So we got that done. We do have fast travel set up, so we can go get our stuff easily. Pup's right here. There we go. Drop him some food. What is this up here? Hang on. Yeah, I don't think I've ever looked around Rivertown, not even once. So this is kind of neat. Oh, we got an old duplex jig up here. And we got to have the outhouse. I don't want to pick up the note. You know what? I'll pick it up. I'll read through it later. I've never actually gone through all the stories and read them all, though. That's something we probably should do at some point. All right. Well, that's kind of neat. We got the outhouse back there we can go into. Let's go get some stuff moved over and catch up with everybody in chat here as we go. Looking around to see what's in here. All right. Let's go to... Is it equipment? No, it's machine store. And we want to move... We want to transport. That's what we want to do from Old Arnold to Rivertown. We want to move the Orange Beast, Shaker. We got the frame. We need the sluice boxes of the Orange Beast. We need. I don't know. What's up, Funny Lou? How's it going? Nice to see you live again. Yeah, I've been. I took a little break, and then I had a bunch of work going on for a couple of weeks, and I had planned on streaming. And you know how work is sometimes; it just didn't happen. So, back now, moving to Rivertown. I know we need the huge excavator. I know we need Frankensteins. I know we need a big fuel tank, big power generator, probably the mobile fuel tank, probably the other Frankenstein. Probably. I'm gonna try to use the conveyor belt and the hopper this time. But I don't know if it'll go fast enough to keep up. I don't really need it. We can just dump straight in, so let's not do that. Let's move. Let's not do that. Yeah, let's just keep the gravel pump. All that can stay. The sluice boxes can stay. I'm using only the Orange Beast on this thing. Light system trailer. Definitely want to bring those over here. Light system trailer. Light system trailer. We want the other 2 Frankensteins. Boom and boom. And then we want to grab the Cordulus. And that should be everything we need. That's a conveyor belt, conveyor hopper, reinforced trommel, gravel pumps, sluice box, the TDJ sluice boxes, the S-Rocks sluice box, the Glacier Creek, and the big electric water pump. We'll need that. I don't know what else I moved over here I don't need. Let's see. Oh, that's it. All right, move your machines. There we go. Oh, you know what we will need? We will need some steel. I told you, I'm just leaving everything else over there. I don't even care anymore. Accessories. Under accessories, yes. And we need the 9-meter steel, so let's do 4 of those. Check out order. Okay. Now, we can go get all of this stuff started. I've never been on this claim, so this is going to be fun. I have no idea what to expect. No clue, even. But we do need to start by getting some of this stuff out of the way, maybe, or maybe we can just squeeze right through here. Maybe we can. Let's go put the frame down where it goes. And if we do something like that, actually, no, it'd be easier probably just to walk up here, walk the frames, and put all that in after we move the excavator. So let's get this guy out of the way first. My controller warmed up here. Junior, what's up, buddy? Hey, he's alive. I am. Yeah, man. Yeah, dude, just been super busy with work after I took my little break, and happy to be back playing some video games, man. Just happy to be back playing some video games. You know, like sometimes life gets busy. That's the way life is. It looks like some of our stuff ended up out here, which is fine because some of this is going out here regardless. I just don't know how deep this claim is. We're still not drilling. We're gonna do the entire claim again, and then do one big clean out, and we should be able to make some serious gold here with the orange piece. My mouse sensitivity is wide open. I think the update broke something for me, but yeah, this sensitivity is wide open too. This is super fast. But yeah, anyway, no, just happy to be back, happy to be working. Glad you guys tuned back in, hang out with me some. Happy to be working, but I'm happy to be streaming as well, so that's always good. No problem, just happy to see you again. Yeah, man, I'm happy to be back, I don't know how many of these we're going to need right away, so we're going to just kind of stage these down here. Maybe we start at the other end and work our way this way instead of working on top. But then I would have to swing around completely, so it doesn't really make sense to do that, I guess. Let's just cut it off right there, and let's let that be. We can get the big excavator through here. I don't really need to do that right this second, so what we're going to need to do is come right through here, which is why I moved the excavator to start with. Looks like we're going to need to move our fuel tank and maybe the light here. The light has something broken on it. What is broken? 9. No, 9's the Cordulus. 8. Perfect. 5%. What is that? That is the fuel filter. Okay, we need to buy a fuel filter for this thing as well. Go ahead and take that out, and we'll just drop it in the bucket over here. We'll sell a whole bunch of parts later when needed. Oh, stairs. I think that counts. All right. Let's move the trailer out of the way. We'll move the fuel tanker out of the way. That way we can get right through here with the beast frame and shaker and sluice boxes. The mats should be, I hope I'll put them back in the sluice box. If not, we're buying more, and I don't even care. Now I'll put them back in there. The grates are back in there. That's good. Where's the other one? Where'd the other one land? Be 2 of them here. Oh, there's some more stuff up here. Maybe it's back here somewhere. I see why they call this River Town, though. All this right here used to be an old riverbed, it looks like. Yeah, I don't know where my other sloop... Oh! Well, that's awkward. I see you up there. Okay. We'll have to get that out of there. Oh, that's funny. All right, let's just move this guy over to here for now. You know what? As a matter of fact, we're about to replace a fuel pump in it, or a fuel filter. Let's go ahead and move it up top. And we'll just have a nice little light up here on our setup, I think, for now. We'll do something like this. We'll back it up right there. That way we can see. We probably won't need it very often, but if we do need it, at least it'll be up here with a brand new fuel filter. And I'm definitely not using the conveyor belt because there's really no need to. We're going to be using the Franks anyway. There we go. You got yourself upgraded. Now running a GTX 660 Super in addition to my Quadro K2200. Went from 32 gigabyte to 64 gigabyte of RAM. Called back up to y'all. I can play Farm Sim 25 now. Nice, buddy. Heck yeah, man. Yeah, Farm Sim 25 seems to be a bit more taxing than 22, but it's not terrible. So you definitely should be in good shape there. Definitely should be in good shape. You got a 3090, 60% overclock, so it works too. Dude, yeah, that's good stuff. That's good stuff. I was looking at the price of the 40 and 50 series. Dude, you can get a 50 series for fairly cheap now. Not that I need a 50 series, but I would like to upgrade to one at some point this year for sure. My processor, I think, is still hanging in there. I'm already running 64 gigabyte of RAM. I just need a bigger video card or a better quality video card. I think that's where I'm at now. So, yeah, I'm probably gonna be picking myself up a 50 series at some point this year. Bob said, I missed this game, just can't do the grind. I understand, buddy. It is a lot, dude. It is a lot of the same old, but I quite enjoy just digging dirt. It's just fun sometimes. Just what's happening right now? Oh, we're saving. Okay. Yeah, sometimes it's just fun to dig dirt, you know. Sometimes, and instead of buying all the stuff, I may just jump over there, throw it all in the fast travel, and then pick it up. I don't know what I want to do yet, but we'll probably do something similar to that anyway. Let's pull right here in front of this one. That should work right there. Boom. Okay, turn that off for now. Let's save the fuel if I can. Let's go grab our cables and get them put on and get the shaker box in place. Today is likely going to be fairly short because I do have something to do this afternoon. But this is just my setting up anyway. So if we can get set up today to start running next Monday, that would be good. Only one stream this week because I have work this weekend, and I just got back into town on Sunday, and I was pretty wore out, so I took Monday off just to kind of chill out. And I think next week I should be good for all streams, including Friday night. But we're still doing Farm Sim tomorrow afternoon on just Twitch. If you want to come hang out on Twitch, it's twitch.tv/DeuceMS. If you want to hang out for the Farm Sim streams, if you want to watch them back, just catch the FarmerDeuce YouTube channel. You find the link down below. And hang out with me if you want to. Or watch the video back. Either way. There we go. All that in place. Got it. Do a little up and away there. Get my camera sorted back out here the way I want it. And we'll just come on around with it there. And hopefully we can fit through there. It looks like they slightly redesigned, but again, I never even played on Rivertown, guys. Never been on this mine at all. We went straight from Arnold's to Nighthawk, I think, when I played. I haven't done the other two. This should be, at least it's a different set of scenery anyway, you know? At least it's a different set of scenery. We should be able to swing that in right there, I think. There we go. Hopefully none of our cables hung up. I don't think they did. Should be able to back up, grab the shaker the same way. The only upgrade I have left to be able to do is upgrade my CPU to the max advantage of all the RAM, because I have 8 sticks of DDR3. Good news, this CPU will only cost 30 bucks. Hey, that's not bad, man. And if you're still running DDR3, then yeah, you definitely want to upgrade that processor a bit. Just to kind of stay with the amount of RAM you have. I think it's a good choice, Junior. For sure. And I don't know if I can actually get on top of this thing or not. We're going to try, though. If everything goes right, I'll be getting a new computer this summer. What's the top CPU out now? Bob, I have no clue, man. I'm going to be real honest with you. I don't know what the best one out is. I haven't looked at computer parts in so long just because I knew I couldn't buy them anyway. I knew I wasn't going to be able to afford them, so I didn't even bother. It's not, though. I intended on climbing all the way up here and setting these, but this works just as well. We can just do one of those. There we are. The CPU, the best GPU out right now is a 5090. Yeah, I mean for NVIDIA. Now, if you're gonna go, Radeon, then I don't know what the biggest Radeon out is, but for NVIDIA, 5090 is your big boy, and then for the CPU, I have no idea. I mean, I think an i9 9900 is still pretty solid, but if you're getting you a new one, then why not go for the biggest and best? Heck yeah, man. But yeah, I think at the very least this year I'm going to try to upgrade my GPU, because I think it's actually starting to hinder my performance on streams by not having a nicer one. I'm not going to be able to get that in right there, am I? Not look like it. Let's just back up. May have to go all the way around here. I didn't plan on going around, but definitely what it looks like. I'm just gonna beat the water tower. We're gonna beat this thing to death before we get it over here. Yeah, 5090, definitely good. I think, is the 14 series out, or is it the 13 series that's the biggest? Let's say that's gotta go, man. I can't make any more room there. That's gotta be it. Yeah, is it a 14 or a 15th gen that's out now? I don't know which one's out for CPU stuff for Intel. I'm still running an AMD 3900X, so, and it works for me. I mean, I got no problem with it. I want to see if I can drag this thing off of this roof. That's going to be difficult. Let's get this other box first, though. There we go. Should just be able to pick these up once. If we attach them correctly, it'll spin right into place when we pick it up. be... Do it this way, I guess. That's the front one, so that want to go here. And then this one, can't reach it. Will be the back one. There we go. But yeah, I'm hoping to get that upgraded because I feel like, honestly, I feel like I'm gonna need it with Gold Mine Sim 2 comes out. I'm gonna need it for some other stuff as well, so it's just gonna have to happen, I do believe. Like at some point, I'm not gonna have a choice. I'm gonna have to upgrade stuff. We're about to that point now, so we're getting to that point now. Right, slowly run this over there. Squeeze. Yeah, made it. Okay. And down, there we go. That worked out pretty well. Oh, that didn't. There we go. There we are. All right. So supposedly they put in wheel and or full joystick support. So maybe I'll get my other SimTask Farm Stick pretty soon now. I was going to wait until they actually put support for it in and it didn't just somewhat work. But I think now might be a good time. If I can find one, that's the key. All right, I gotta try to drag this down. I don't think I can get up there to hook this. We can try, but like, I just don't think I'm getting on top of the building right there. Maybe I am, but I doubt it. All right, let's just do this. I mean, that's somewhat worked, I guess. Try it again. And a bad time for the saving, but we made it. All right, cool. Beautiful. That worked out somehow. Chains are, I mean, the cables are probably all twisted up, so we'll do the attach, detach situation here. There we go. And our mats are still in there, so we don't have to worry about those, which is always good. Uh-oh, broke a cable. I saw where it fell, though. I don't know if we can get to it. Hopefully we can still make it. Should be able to do it with 3. We've done it with 2 before. I'll take it easy. This should be the last big thing we need to move. We need to move the power over here close. But other than that, I think that should be about it. Get power over here. Then we can get all of our cables pulled. What's up, Chicken Chow? How's it going, buddy? Yeah, I started a bit early today because I've got to end a bit early because I have stuff going on that I've got to go get done. So. There we go. Now then, back over here again. This is a pretty challenging place to get set up too. One, I think we're going to be running a Frankenstein over the top of our stuff, or maybe just right here off the edge in front of the water. I'm not sure how I want to do that yet. But I should be able to do this with 2. Also, I can see my steel as I drive by, which I don't see it particularly well just yet. Look how small the truck is next to this thing. That's crazy. Yeah, we're going to put the power plant somewhere right down here next to the water tower. That way our water and power are right there together. We don't have to worry about it too much. I'll leave that up high enough I can get 100. I think that'll do. Going to lurk? I appreciate you lurking, buddy. Welcome back. Here we go. This Timber coming in with the resub for 19 months in a row over on Twitch. Many times and months and years of support over on the YouTube as well. Thank you, Distemper, for the resub for 19 months. Appreciate that. If we can very carefully, we got 3 cables on this thing, so we're gonna give it a go. I think I picked it up exactly like I wanted to. I think the cable's twisted on me. Oh, we're just pushing our truck back out of the way. This thing does not even notice the truck. Need to turn pretty quickly. Right, there we go. And then we need to probably go ahead and turn more. And I think maybe if there's a nice little flat area right there, I don't think it'll fit though. We'll just bring it on back. And we'll just come on back. We'll run it right here next to this. If I can get it spun the way I want it to spin anyway. Drag it backwards a little bit. Come on. There we go. I need to go this way with it a bit. We should be able to drive forward right there. Put that sucker right in place. Boom. Hey, that actually worked. I'm surprised. I'm surprised. But I think that's kind of where I want it. I can take the bucket and push it on over if I need to, but that should be... That should be it. We're going to drop our cables right here behind it. That should be everything we need this for, right? Unless we want to move the fuel tank over here, but the fuel tank can pretty much sit wherever. We don't have to have it right up against it. I may need to move it later, but I don't think so, because it's sitting somewhere where we're never going to be digging anyway. We're never going to be moving equipment to. Be good. How's the family? Dude, we're doing good. Doing good, man. Everything is going well. Everybody busy. You know how life is. Sometimes it can seem difficult, but it's always good, you know? People just think they have bad days. Yeah, man. Hope your family's doing well too, bud. All right, we're going to call that it with that. I think that is good and close enough. We're going to try to back right off in this hole right here. I think I'm going to start right here. I want to do this, that way I can dig going backwards and not have to dig and turn every single time. And I don't know if I'll be able to get over that junk right there or not. You're probably not supposed to be able to drive across that, but I'm going to keep going until we do. As per usual, not following the rules of the game here. It doesn't look like it wants me to do that at all, does it? I don't think that was supposed to work. Like, not even a little bit, but it kind of did. It kind of did. All right, so what I want to do is I want to put a Frank right there, right? And then I want to dig from here, and then we'll drop another Frank down in this hole. Let's see how far out we can go here. All right, we can definitely get to the edge. That is good. That's all I needed to know. Boom, there we go. Boom, there we go. All right, and then we need the Frank right there. So, let's get out. Let's move the Frank around. We're going to spin this bad boy around, it looks like. And then we'll see how far out we can extend it. Hopefully we can extend it pretty far. Probably turn it on first would be good. We're hitting the excavator. Let's not do that. Then let's get spun around right here. See how far out. See if we can extend far enough out to actually make it with one here. If not, then I mean I'm sure we can get close enough with one that we can set two up and just have two move with us probably. I want to leave that light right where it's sitting too. That's actually a good spot to start with. What I may have to do is this just to get turned around here. Get underneath that bucket. That's perfect. That worked out. I can't believe it. All doing well. Going on family vacation starting the 10th of May. Want to check out DC and Salem, Mass. Take the kids to the beach. Heck yeah, man. That sounds like fun. I've always thought going to Salem would be a lot of fun, just for the what's it called, the witch trials and such, you know. Like, I've always thought that would be a lot of fun. Apparently I am hitting something trying to go up right here. There we go, that's better. Let's see if it'll I don't think it's gonna get there though. I think it might. Well, that's bad close. Alright, we're actually there. We just need to be able to spin now. See if I can move the whole excavator. If we can do that and then bring it back some. That actually is working out pretty well. My mouse detached. There we go. That actually works out pretty well because the dirt's going to fall right there at the bottom of that. Let's lock that in and turn that off. I think that actually works out for a bucket back here too, right? Let's change camera view again. That does. That works out perfect. Do I need to drop it down though? Let's turn it back on. Let's go up. And then we'll move it over a little bit. Oops. Trying to hit R. It's as far out as we can extend, but that right there, I think that works. We're going to leave that alone. We're going to turn it off. We're going to lock that in. All right. And then this works right here. I'll be able to dig quite a ways. I won't quite be able to reach it, but I think I can manage. Let's try this view. Try this view right here. So if I leave that closed and I raise it up a bunch, I think that works. That lets me dig this out, right? That's good. All right, we'll just leave it like that. Let me just open it up right there. I think that works fine, yeah. I think that is going to do okay. That's why you're going, is for the witch trial museum and stuff? Yeah, man, like, super interesting, super tragic, but super interesting time in history, you know? Very cool. 3-month resub! Hey, Brataxis coming in with that Twitch Prime 3-month resub. Thank you, buddy. Much appreciated. 3 months. Using the Twitch Prime sub here when you could use it anywhere else on Twitch. You chose the crappiest place you could find. Thank you, man. Much appreciated. Hearts and plungers at Golden TP all around the outhouse. Hope you're doing well. %. We're just going to go ahead and get a little bit here, fill it up, and then we'll start running hoses and whatnot. I didn't plan on digging today, but sometimes you got to test your limits on the stretch you've got. We're stretching out pretty far here, so I want to make sure that I'm covered all the way around. We'll get this bucket, and then we'll go to the right side there, make sure we can still reach all the way over. And I think we'll be able to just barely. Yeah, we got it, though. I want to make sure I get right up against everything. And Rivertown Gold should be way better than Arnold's. I don't know that we'll do another clean out giveaway because it may take a while to do this. So, and I don't care that I wasted dirt either, guys. It doesn't matter to me. We may do another gold guest clean out though. That'll be a lot of fun. And we'll just leave this right there. There we go. All right, so we got this going. We got that going. We need a few hoses. And again, I could just jump over there with the truck, throw everything in the truck we need, which will be 1 power. The water pump is already here somewhere, so I need a power to it. Like, I need a few things. So maybe we do that. Maybe we just go ahead and jump over and do it. Let's take that out. I don't know if this one will go in there or not. Cannot insert more buckets. Okay, we'll go throw this one over here then. Put it on the shelf. There we go. Where do we want to do our clean out this time around? I think probably right in this area will be okay. Let's just take our buckets and let's drop them right here next to the water tower for now. It's going to be a while before we have to worry about that. So let's drop them. Or drop them that way. Beautiful. Right there. Boom. That's perfect. All right, let's go get the hoses and whatnot that we have to have. We need 1, 2. I want to run from the river over there as well. How do I do the fast travel thing? Fast travel is already unlocked. Oh, what do I do? I go to the map, right, and we fast travel. To Old Arnold Mine. Travel. To take our truck with us. This game has pretty good graphics. It's not bad. I mean, you got to think about how old this game is. It's not bad. All right, so we are going to need some of this stuff for the gold cleanout, but we're not going to need that much. Probably going to need a couple of the big water pipes from here, maybe the couplers. But what we're really looking for is the stuff going this, so all this spider mess we got over here. We need all this stuff here. So we need the trailer's already gone, so we'll need one. The one going from the trailer, right? I think this is going down to this way. We'll just take one of these and the coupler probably. Oh no, this is going. Where's it going? Oh, this was oh, that's right. This one was going to the water, and then we'll go from the water to the pump, and then from the pump over to the water tower input. And there's no filter on this guy. Don't need it. And then we'll need dozer. We'll need. Come on, there we go. We'll need whichever one was coming this way. So that'll be our water pump cable. I'm just trying to keep up with what we picked up so far. I don't want to take more junk than I have to. For now, like really all we need is the water pump and electrical cables. All right, so that's our to and from the pump, right? There we go. And kinda, there we go. All right, and then we need the one big cable going to, it looks like we might need two, but I doubt we need two over there. We'll just take one of these. There we go. We'll reel this way. That way we can pick up from the furthest back here. If we need more, we can come grab it. Yeah. Come on. There we go. It's 1, 2, 3, and this should get to the water tower. Like, we're not that far away. If anything, we'll need a coupler and another hose to get from the creek over. I think we may go ahead and grab the coupler and the other hose. That way, at least we have them there if we get there and we're set. Because we're just setting up today. Again, I don't have time to do like a full thing today. That's why I started early. I didn't want to leave you guys hanging today and not do anything. It's been so long since I've streamed. I about forgot how to do this, which Bob actually pointed out the last time I streamed, which was a couple weeks ago. But yeah, no, I didn't want to leave you guys hanging again. So I figured we could do something, and just get moved is a pretty good start. So where's this thing going? Right here? Yeah, right here. Let it get wound up. Go. Okay, we'll just let that ride there. And then we need power cable. We need one blue power cable, right? Which means we're going to need this right here. We'll take it. I don't think we're going to need it, but we might need it. And also we need a power cable going to the mobile water supply, right? Yeah. Yeah, it took a power cable as well. So we'll take 1, 2, 3 of these, and that really should be everything for right now. Now, once we fill it up, I'll need to come back and grab the nugginator, because we're going to run our buckets through the nugginator regardless. So we'll go ahead and do that. But we'll save the bucket clean out for later. Like the actual clean out. We're not hurting for the money. We're going to clean out most of the claim and go from there. Why don't you just sit down in there? You know what? I guess that'll work. Wish the hoses rolled up that nice and easy on Farm Sim. Dude, it's... Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's hard to get hoses to roll correctly. What cool shows do you do? So we did the charity event down in Florida again. And then I had an Easter Sunday event at a church. So it was just a lot of prep work for the Florida event, man. Like the week before. A lot. It was a lot of prep work. All right, 1, 2, 1, 2. We need one more. Let's grab one more. Yep, okay. Go ahead and take this one. This is the closest to the plant. We might as well take it. Yeah, old Arnold's nearly 100% cleaned out. We still got a little bit over there, but we made our money. We got the achievement. We're moving on. Come on. There we go. I don't think the nugginator is going to fit on the truck is one reason we'll come back and get it. But two, I don't have to have it right this second. We got to get it full first, so we're pretty good ways off of that, I feel. All right, we got our hoses. Got our hoses. There we go. Yeah, so we got 3 of those. We got 4 of these. We got a coupler. We got a coupler. Is that it? I think that's it. Let's go. I think that's all we're gonna need. Back over Rivertown. Get these. We still gotta get our water pump in place. We gotta get our hoses run to the water pump. We gotta get all that stuff. I don't know if I have to actually go over here to fast travel. I think I can just fast travel if I have it unlocked. I think I can just do that from anywhere. I don't think I have to be on the fast travel point. I think that's just the landing point, right? Probably. That's probably right. All right, let's go get all of this. Let me go find my water pump now. Let's go ahead and get it over here. I don't like where that's sitting either. Can I like reverse into this thing and move it? I can't even get back up the hill. There we go. Gotta knock this thing back some. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, easy, buddy. That's kind of what I wanted. It moved a lot further than I thought it would. All right, there it is. There's our electric water pump. Boom. Oh, this engine is about dead again, huh? 30%. All right. Look, I got the DLC pretty much right after it came out, I think. The Orange Beast. I got it pretty much when it came out. Because it came out for PC first. So. And I think we want to put this guy right here behind this. No reason not to. Be close to the... Yeah, let's do that. Let's put it right there. It'll be closer to the water, and it'll still be close enough to everything else. All right. Here, and then we'll spin around, and we'll run everything right here next to this. All of our stuff should be right there. Grab this, like so. Right, we're going to come straight across. We're going to try to go right through here. All right, then we have our in. We need an out. That's going to the beast. All right, we got an in there. We got an out here, so we're going to go from this same route over this way to the input on the water tower. All right, then we're going to take this, and we're going to go input this way. This is going to run straight across, hopefully to the creek. I don't think we're going to quite get there with one. We're probably going to have two. Definitely going to have two. Definitely going to need two of them. You got it a week ago? So much nicer, right? So much nicer. Let's get our coupler. There we go. Yeah, the DLC for this is fantastic. Now, we don't have to use the creek water, but I like to try to use it to try to keep some water in our water tower there. You don't have to do it, but to me, it just kind of makes sense if you're gonna, be running it. And the Orange Beast uses so much water. Like, it just makes sense to go ahead and run it. Run the water pump. Try to keep a little bit of that water coming back in. And I don't really know where the deep run of the water is. Can't really get right there, can we? Let's roll this back up now. All right, let's go around this way then. That didn't work. That kind of did, I guess. I guess we'll go with that. Like, I can't really get in here super well. I mean, it looks like this is a really good spot right here, but I may be stuck now. There we go. Yeah, it looks like this is a good spot to dive in. Right here even, but I'll take what we got. We got the water off the bridge. We'll make sure it's running. Run power to our plants and such. Get those going. I'm probably going to need to fuel everything back up too. It looks like our tires are worn out on that guy. One of them anyway. All right, let's get some power out. We're going to follow the same path. We're going to go like this. We're going to come over once and then back. It's going to go around to this side. That's going to be the first one in. I was right about not needing a whole lot here. We're going to go from here right around. I'm trying to keep all this nice and neat. You guys should be proud. There we go. All right, and then the next thing is going to be the Nugginator. But all we got right now, when one fires, they both fire. So that looks like it's going to be it. Let's go ahead and turn on just our water pump. Make sure we're getting water over here. We are accepting water right now. That is good. No, we're not getting water right now. Why not? Well, it says we're green. Maybe it's just because this is full, it's not sending anything out. It says we're getting water in. Did we save it or something, maybe? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we're getting water in. I'm just watching it right here. It's, there we go. Full. Sweet. And we just punch that button and turn it off. Drop our extra AC and stuff right here. We'll take our steel. We'll put it in the back of the truck for now. We're probably going to have to move something else later. Take this and put it over on the shelf. That way we know we have it. How's the fuel situation on that? Okay. Fuel situation on our conveyor belt itself is pretty abysmal. Matter of fact, we should just fuel the fuel trailer up and get all these guys. I know the excavator itself needs fuel. The truck itself needs fuel, actually. So, turned it off by accident. There we go. Let's go put fuel in the truck. The fuel tank is right over here. Probably go ahead and order some fuel. That way it'll be here at midnight. And that way we don't have to worry about it too much. This right here might actually work. It was in the right spot. Oh boy. Drove right off of that. Where is the fuel handle on this thing? It's going to be the key. Thought it was right here. It is right there. Okay. That should reach. I think the fuel trailer already has 100% fuel in it, so not too worried about it. We'll just hook up to it and get the rest of the stuff fueled up. All right, let's go fuel everything. We need a fuel filter for the. We need a fuel filter for the light. I think it was. Oh boy. All right, we're good. That got awkward. Yeah, we got 99% in there. I know the excavator is going to take the most. We'll just go ahead and go get it. Let's run over to the tent, order a fuel filter, because we can pick it up on the way by. Yeah, I'm glad that worked dropping the hose off the bridge there. That made sense. Go get us a fuel filter ordered. Equipment store parts. A fuel filter for the something. It may just be any fuel filter. It looks like it is. There we go. Oh, let's see if anybody's waiting. Waiting. Nobody. Okay. Oh, you know what? I just thought about something. Are these guys all still assigned? The overseer for parcel number 2. Assign. There we go. Oh, we need to go back to this guy. Yeah, he's assigned to the sluice box. He doesn't move. That guy's assigned there. Assigned to the cordialist, which is fine. And then this guy's, yeah, okay, that's fine. All right, everybody's assigned to something. That's all we wanted. Can't go that way. Right, down we go. Yeah, the game actually doesn't, like, my stream does not do it justice. I can promise you that. The game actually looks pretty fantastic for how old it is. Like, and the engine is built on. Looks really good, in my opinion. Again, that's just my opinion. We're going to run up here and fix this guy real quick. Again, we're getting prepped for next Monday. Next Monday, we will actually start running dirt and digging. So we're trying to get everything prepped and ready to go. And hopefully it works the way we want it to. Turn this that way. Come on around, come on around, come on around, come on around. Stop. Okay, let's go up. All right, let's tilt up. Let's tilt down. Tilt up. Okay, let's see how the light does here now. Does that actually make it to this side? That's kind of what I wanted, was come to this side with it. We may move it down and put it right here facing this way. I'll see later. We can fuel that up later too. We're not worried about it. It doesn't use a whole lot of fuel, so not too concerned with it. Main thing's the excavator and all the conveyor belts. That should be done first and foremost. So let's go get the excavator done, and we'll worry about the little stuff later. Make sure we can get up there. There we go. Gonna take a minute. And it's likely going to take every bit of the fuel we have in the trailer to even get close to being full. It's gonna take every bit of it. Celtic Moon, I didn't see you come in. Sorry, sorry it has taken so long with setting up new phone. Yeah, no problem. Sorry, I am behind on my streams. I left you guys hanging for a while. But we're back. We're back now. And hopefully, short of Friday night, hopefully I can get a few streams in the next few weeks. That's the goal anyway. Get a couple of streams in. This might get closer to filling up than I thought it was going to. It's going to be bad close, actually. Gonna get real close. We'll just empty the trailer if it takes that, and we'll call that good. Oh, never mind. It's full. I'm actually surprised it didn't take the rest of it. All right, let's move around the conveyor belt. We should probably just go and go fill up, but we'll just put whatever's left in the conveyor here, and then we'll come back with a full fuel tank, get the rest of the conveyors. Oh, I think it's on the other side. Maybe we can reach it. Let's see. Oh, yeah. No problem. All right, that's definitely going to run it out. Took about 8% to do about a quarter of a tank. The one full tank should do all 4 of the conveyors, the way it's looking. And our AC there definitely going to take quite a bit to fill it up, too. Yeah, Rivertown's interesting, man. I've never been here, so this is kind of cool. Kind of neat. This Rivertown, that's got 62% left in it. I say we go ahead and order some more after it gets done refueling. Oh, I can go ahead and do it now. Yeah, we can go ahead and just put some fuel back in that at midnight tonight. That's only 26%. It may take more than that, though. It may take a lot more than that. I don't know. We'll see, I guess. We'll find out. We'll find out. But yeah, I hope to get somewhat of a rhythm back. Doing some streaming going forward here. Maybe I can. $88, $9, waiting on it, and there we go. Okay, let's go ahead and tell it. Oh, I've already ordered. Oh, I guess I can do it again. Yeah, those 200 gallons. We'll go ahead and order that too. That way it's completely full at midnight. We don't have to worry about ordering fuel anytime soon. Go get the rest of it. Let's start with the main conveyor that we're going to be using first, and then we'll fill the rest of these up. Should be able to pull right here again, like that, kinda something like this. There we go. Filling up pretty quick. If we get at least like 85% left, I think we'll be good. $86. It'd be close to getting all those anyway. And if we can get turned here, we'll just head on out to this one. Do the far outside first. There we go. I tried. We're gonna try this. Nope, dropped it again. I see the trigger for it. We just gotta time it right. There we go. That should have plenty left there, I think. What do we have, about 86? So we use 16%, 17. Yeah, we used about 22% there to fill that one up. But definitely gonna be able to get the next two, and we'll put whatever's left in our electrical station. Dang it. There we go. Having to get right on it to be able to do it. Battery, what's up, buddy? How's it going, man? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well, sir. We are at 52. Should be done at 44%. 43%. Yeah, 43. Okay. That works. We need to go right here. Is it on this side or the other side? I can't remember. It's on the other side. Should have went around. Can't really remember where the fuel goes in this. Oh, it's right down here on the side. I see the emblem now. They've moved it so it's actually over where it goes, which is nice. Should be good. I don't know how much the cordless takes, but it should be roughly the same as the Franks. We'll see. We had 43% in there. See if it takes around 22%. I don't know what the fullness was either. It was probably a little more full than the other ones. We didn't use it there at the end, so should be fine. Ethan, what's up, buddy? Long time no see. I know, man. I know. Work had me busy, so I should be good for a little while to get some streams in when I can anyway. Right. Let's go. While we're here, I guess we go ahead and fill this thing up again, right? Let's go ahead and fill it up again. That way we can fill our lights and everything up next time we stream. Next time I play Gold Rush will be next month, or Gold Mining Sim will be next Monday. I'm trying to do it on a Monday, Wednesday schedule. I've stopped doing 2-a-days, so my Farm Sim streams are on Tuesdays and Thursdays now. And you can check the replay of those out on the FarmerDeuce YouTube channel if you'd like. No Farm Sim today. We're doing Monday, Wednesday Gold Mining Sim or whatever on the main YouTube channel, and then Tuesdays and Thursdays we are doing Twitch only Farm Sim streams that get moved over to YouTube afterwards. So I stopped doing 2-a-day streams. They were just getting to be too monotonous. It was starting to get to me. I had to change my schedule up. Come on, this ladder. Oh, come on. There we go. But yeah, change my schedule up. So we're doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday, basically on the main channel, around 4:30 p.m. Eastern, and then Tuesday, Thursday on Twitch only for the stream for Farming Sim, but then port it over to YouTube for the playback. If you'd rather watch on YouTube, you can watch it back later. There we go. Any news from Farmer Dynasty 2 yet? Not that I've heard. Haven't heard anything about it. Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. Those videos will be recorded and only uploaded to the FarmerDeuce YouTube channel, by the way. In case you're wondering. If you're looking for Farmers Dynasty 2, it will only be on the FarmerDeuce YouTube channel. There is a link down below to the FarmerDeuce YouTube channel. Go check it out. In the meantime, catch up on some of the farm sim stuff you've missed. But yeah, I know Farmers Dynasty 1 was on the main channel. I know we split our farming up. We're moving it over to the farming channel. So, and we are full. Yeah. And while we got this here, we can go ahead and move it up top. Fill up this light. Get the rest of these lights filled up. Today's going to be a short stream, too, for anybody just joining us. I have something to do this afternoon, but I didn't want to leave you guys hanging again. I figured we'd go ahead and squeeze in at least a short one, if nothing else, prepping for Monday when we start digging again. Come on now, I was right on it. The lights don't take much at all. They last a while. It's always good. Right, move down to this one. This one right here should be about perfect. We probably have to tilt it down. We may kick it on and see where it goes real quick. Let's see. Nope, we want that the other way. Gotta wait on it all the way now. There we go. All right, where are we at? We're facing way up. We're up. Let's go the other way. Something like that, and then let's kick it down. It actually looks pretty good. Let's come down some more, though. Is that going up? That's going up. I need to go the other way. That should be pretty good for this little area I'm going to be digging in here. Maybe we spin it this way a bit more just so we can see the see where we're dumping it. I think that'll do. All right, sweet. Turn that off. And we can refill it. There we go. And we got one more of these to fill up somewhere. We'll probably end up bringing that extra one up here as well. That down here. Yeah, we'll end up bringing this extra one up here too. Just to kind of cover our entire dig area. That way when we do get started, it is all ready to go. We'll park the fuel trailer over by the fuel tank because that makes more sense. We may go ahead and fill it up again and go ahead and order the rest of that fuel. That way both are full. We don't have to worry about it anytime soon. And realistically, I should probably move this whole setup somewhere else it's easy to get to, but this is fine. We'll leave it here for now. There we go. We'll let that fill completely up, and then we'll order the rest of the fuel. That way we have a full mobile fuel tank and a full big fuel tank. Just about. All right. That is that. Let's go ahead and buy the fuel we need one more time. Okay, and that's already disconnected, so that's good. We'll drop our steel off right here. Then we're going to go move a light around. How do we rotate the other way? I swear we could rotate that the other way at one point. That's all right. We'll just drop it in there then. we'll just set it straight up. That seems to be fine. Or there's a way to do that at some point. What's up, Jeremy? How's it going, buddy? Hope you're doing well, sir. Alright, probably want this one right next to the other one, but we'll just point it a different direction, maybe back it up a little more even. Maybe do something like that. Take that out and then turn this that way and do one of those. I think if we do like a cross spot here, right, we turn that one a little more to the left. Right, I mean. That gets that, and that looks pretty good. That gives us plenty of light. Let's turn them off. There we go. Plenty of light there. Looking good. Looking good. This guy is ready to run. We got the mats in there. We are good to go. Like we're saving again. Make sure the grates are in here. That's going to be important. Oh, there's a piece of steel. I was wondering where that extra piece landed. It stayed with us, it looks like. There we go. All of our grates are in. Everything is in. Wait a minute. I did not know we could do this. We can hook steel to the bumpers on this thing? I never knew that was a thing. I'm going to be honest. Never even in my life thought about it. All right, that is it. We are set up. We just need to get our the Nugginator over here, and I think we have the power, and maybe we just need a water line to it. So we'll grab the water hose and such that's there, and run it back over. We should be good on everything else. We'll need a replacement for that at some point. Make sure everything's off there. Yeah, we'll need the water splitter and something else, the AC for it, and the small water hose. And we'll probably run that same route, but we'll drop the Nugginator right here. That way when we take these out, we can just throw them in and be done. Leave our road around open. I think that'll be good. And I think that's about going to do it for today. I will be back Monday on Gold Mining Simulator around 4:30 p.m. Eastern. If you want to come hang out with me, come on. If not, that's cool too. I get it. No problem. If you want to check out more of the Orange Beast, there's a whole playlist. It's Orange Beast Gold Mining Simulator. Or if you want to check out the entire Gold Rush playlist from the start of Gold Rush all the way up till now. I did take quite a break on it, but there's still a lot there if you want to go check it out too. Just find the playlist on the channel. I appreciate you guys for being here with me and hanging out. I'll be back tomorrow around 4:30 p.m. Eastern on Farming Simulator, only on Twitch. The videos get uploaded to the FarmerDeuce YouTube channel. Check it out. If you're looking for my other stuff, go check out PixelDeucePlays. I'm currently playing Dinkum. We're on episode 177 coming out Sunday. And there was a big update. Dinkum is out of early access. So if you're looking to check it out, take off, go give it a look. Links are down below. I appreciate you watching. I will catch you next time. Have a great morning, afternoon, night, wherever you are. Later, folks.